if he gets another Pit of Malice plus Sunstrike.
Nice snipe of the bottle, or the rune rather, there for the Wisp. Down below, though, disruption set up into the stun. King RT tries to rotate over, but with the power of the Sunstrike, it's going to be too much for him to save. And it's going to be the Necropos going down. First blood. Uh-oh. Below, Telekinesis. SVG is in trouble. Caught between both Rubik and the Sand King here. He's going to be able to get off the grave, but can't really run so far without his little booties. So he will be eventually caught up and taken down. Back and below, though, look at this. HFN now, the man in trouble. Able to make it back and away, but with not before taking a serious beating. He's back now, and him and King RD look to make a move for Envy. They get the Rift, the stun. Envy sets up a Sunstrike in case there's a chase, but they will not pursue. All right, lots of swinging here, Lacoste, but no one really connecting.
Yeah, Sven TP top with the Dazzle. They just want to pressure the top tower, try to get a kill. Yeah, they got him.
Hi, how's it going? As C4T was just casually trying to hope to, walk away from the lane. MP are there, ready, and will easily take the Rubik pickoff. Yeah, he got that going for you. You got bragging rights on that front. We'll just see if it's going to happen or if it's going to be like Fetch, and Fetch will never happen. So we'll see. Mid lane, lots of pressure coming in from SG. Only mild poking damage.
Let's see if the Sunstrike connects.
Oh,
not really.
Rose now going to be surrounded here, looks to hide within the trees, but there are 3 members now from SG rolling deep on this one, and they're going to be able to get the root, and they're going to be able to get the pick off. SVG shows up now, arm in arm with...
Didn't work out well.
SVG with a haster trying to make it away from trouble. A long ball stun will connect, and it's a 3-second connection there. Oh, unfortunately they kind of overstep, but there comes the ulti. It's not going to be enough for the finish. He's able to get the grave off. He's still surviving. SG, though, they came here on a mission to get a kill, and they'll finally grab it, but man, SVG makes them sweat for it. Finally get to see the first ulti of the game coming out from Necro, but not going to be putting Dazzle out of the game for too long.
They want to make some action mid TPing to a shrine to heal up, and now they're ready.
Insta root on C4T as he shows up to play. Now a Dark Rift, as it looks like MSS could be taking his party to lead.
Big
Tavo
SK
dish
ulti.
up the big epic is there. MSL will be able to make it out. Him and Aoi towards...
Yeah, same amount of gold for these 2 items. So Helm of the Dominator, pretty much the better build to go for.
It's not the South American build, though. Bottom, they move in with a rotation, relocate, HFN, they get a hold of him, and they hit him with everything they got. See you later. 30 more seconds, or how many more seconds it may take.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, they're in problem at top.
Oh, they
Big
relocated
SK
back,
ulti.
and there was just a wonderful setup there. MSS, though, can't make it out. He summons the Dark Rift. The Grave could help keep him alive, but it won't happen. It expires. He ends up going down, and they'll get the follow-up takedown of the Dazzle, too. Double kill for HFN.
Ooh, really nice play by SG there. Good rotations.
I mean, that was something set up where it looked like MP were hoping to get a good counter fight as they relocated back, but the setup was already there from SG.
Yeah, because SK had a Blink Dagger, really good movement reading from them. They saw they're gonna probably try to go on those 2 that relocated, so he was ready there with an MP.
We catch bottom lane action. It's just Necro purged up, locked down. Try to TP is where trouble could be going down. HFN is going for this creep stack, but around the corner is NP. Dark Rift showing up. It's going to be the full squad approaching, and HFN is just going to get shredded apart. King RD's nearby, and yeah, he didn't dish out the relocate. Is going to be able to find his...
He has a Glimmer Cape coming to him.
Looks like he'll take his business back to the lane here. If he shows himself, though, could find himself in trouble. Top lane, catch the back end of it. C4T, who had been hanging around, is going to get jumped and taken down. Aoi with that Blink Dagger makes it known. He's going to cancel the TP. Yes, he is. Now Aoi going to be stranded here, and he will be taken down. Double kill for HFN. A worthy trade for SG. Those situations where he relocates, comes back into certain death. But with all that extra regen, we'll see how much use he's going to be able to find.
Using ultimate.
He goes in bottom lane, gets big connection for Envy. Grave will be there from SVG to save him. He's now in serious critical condition. is going to get the heals, and now the counterfight's going to be coming out for MP as they dish out a big root connection. And they go down. Obviously, it seems like the Sand King not anticipating.
At this moment, Shadow Wave level 4, plus mech on Underlord, plus Grave, plus
Relocate coming in. Nice. HFN was in a bit of trouble there, and King RD is going to be able to bail him out. He quickly TPs towards his bottom lane, but it looks like Wisp is done for. They'll wait for him, and he'll come back with some spirits and a tether, and he goes to the lane, and he pops his mech. King RD's living. They'll root him, but hey, this is all extra time, extra space, of course, for what should have been a cert kill. Yeah. Wisp always like, yeah, I made you really work for it, you know? Because
let's check that space. CK farm
how
on bottom.
Space? Clutch. Almost. Oh, okay, I see now. So what, he had the dust in his backpack, he had to swap it in and wait for it to go off cooldown. Bottom, they are going to be able to get connection and takedown of HFN, just pushing that side lane, all that beautiful space that had been created. He took advantage of
damage, 400 damage with Alacrity.
Could BKB it off, though, if he gets hit real hard fast. Let's see. Jumps in. Oh, this is going to be a quick kill. They try to save him, but it's just going to do no good. He hits way too hard. Now he'll pop out his BKB, and then they'll settle for the tower. Too much longer. Uh-oh, he gets that heart, but MP are already rushing in as fast as possible. They have the setup with the ward right there, and they're going to look to get the takedown of the HFN. They set up with the root. Envy already looking to move on to the next target, having faith. But look at that. Relocate back. It's right towards where Envy was in the first place. He sets down the cold wall, but HFN, just a man of muscle and man of power. Not going to be taken down so easily.
Radiant's top tower is
Chaos Knight is so fat at the moment.
Very fat.
Look
Oh,
region.
look at this. C4T, way on the other side of the battlefield here. Creeping in from behind MP lines is going to be quickly handled. Uh-oh, there's a jump though. Owie looking to make his move in, looking to go for the burst of C4T, not going to be able to get it. Forestaff is there while they change their sights and go for the Necro. They get him with disruption. Oh no, King RD, he goes in, but goes into the arms of Owie, who just slashes him apart. He turns around with the ulti, but it's going to be doing nothing to Owie. He'll take the double. Big jump
epicenter.
In. Huge epi, but is it enough to finish MP? It doesn't look like it. They pop the pipe, they pop the heals, and they win the fight. Heavy-handedly too. Sight of King RD. CK's kind of close, but the rest of MP are rolling in. He's going to be going for the Yules while Rose gets the disruption. They're going to be forced and split apart. And King RT, desperate to go for the relocate, not going to be able to make it, man. MP just swarm in, utilizing everything they have in their book. And at this
they'll
point,
just continue. They'll just there's a lot of pings coming to the mid tower. They want to switch to mid, but they should just maybe continue at bottom. This Sven is getting ridiculously big.
He is. He just shreds through that creep wave. And now they look to set things up for the Necro. He popped his Crimson, but between Envy and Owie and Rose and MSS, I think they have more than enough to be able to bring the Necro down, and that is going to be happening here. Roche not going to be up yet, but...
Or top, whatever they want.
Tier 3 goes down with really not too much effort. Even MSS just hitting like a truck on these racks. They just stand no chance at all. 20 more seconds before SG will have everyone up and at the ready. But they are looking to see if they can try to maybe get a forgiving pick off here from NP. But NP have already gotten what they wanted. They take the racks and they get the hell out.
Sven is in.
But he just goes right back in. He sees an opening to go for the Rubik and just annihilates him. Insta-deleting the hero from the game. They walk outside the front door here, thinking that he has a bit of time before they make it from the Roche pit, but MP closed the distance super fast. And they're not able to catch a hold of Tavo, but they might get a hold of HFN. Here hanging in the bottom lane, rooted up, now gonna get blasted back. The relocate gonna be forced out. King RD will pull him back inside where it's safe and begin healing him up, but they will wait for the Wisp to pop out again. And we'll see if they'll be able to lock him down. Good lift to cancel out the troll,
hit kill.
But my God, yeah. Just punches the Rubik into the face and into the afterlife, and they're not done yet. Owie just patrolling on in, slashing apart towards the CK. The tanky CK not looking so tanky now as he eats a wrath of damage. Here comes the Epicenter burrow combo from Tavo, but a Grave will come out, saving Owie from the wrath of the Reaper Scythe. And MP will confidently be able to move their way through the base and move their way through this series. SG will just give it all they got to hold for one final fight, but the outcome is certainly quite clear. MP will 2-0 this. surely they will.
Oh!
Tavo, good God, he hit that.
Second.
He hit that shrine, and he was like, thank God. He almost just got clear cut. CK not going to be able to make it out. Envy gets unstoppable on that one. And they just crumble. There's going to be the call from Tavo. This one is over. MP take this series 2-0.
CK just, and Sanking just almost died from Dazzle's heal. Oh, this Ren was just so big this game.